one, cut.
And we are having a tour of our facility at 1:30. If anyone wants to come over and see manufacturing and the processing side of what we do, as you see what we make, and now you can see how it's made. I'm Chris Van Duzen.
And I'm Shelly Wolanski.
We originally started as a hemp processing and manufacturer of hemp products that we sell to other retailers and on our website. And then we decided to open this retail store because we just got a lot of demand for people for our products here, and just want to give them a good outlet so they can come get locally made CBD products. We sell oral CBD oils, and then we have topicals including salves and balms, which are beeswax based topical, as well as bath products, and
we have all different types of scrubs, we have lotions, we have different kinds of salves. We added onto our line recently when we opened the stores. We have a lot of products for like women and men, just like wellness products.
And then we also have hemp flour as well. That can be used in different ways. We have vape cartridges as well, where you can vape it, and gummies and that sort of thing to take as well. Come and try it. You know, we have smaller sampler size that are affordable, and that's what we usually tell people to do, is just try it, see how it works, and see if it works for you. And then when they come back and they're like, I really can't believe it worked, you know? And so I love that. That's what really keeps us going, when we get people come back and say that they can't believe how well it works. Yeah, why don't you come and take a tour with us right now?
Take a tour.
Like farmers, growers bring it to us like this. This is what, so that's about 100 pounds.
No, this is his hemp.
So you get that and then you process it.
Yes.
He's out of state license to grow it?
Yep.
Yeah, I knew there were local farmers growing it.
So then we have a bunch of growers that we just process their material, put it in the bottles, and they put their own label on it and sell to their customers. So we have several in the area that do that with us, farmers markets. This is hemp flour. Yep.
About 3 years.
So it's high CBD.
Yeah.
So it's just like marijuana, but it's recreational, except for the THC level that's in it. And my friend made this for us. And so this is the shredder. So this is where we grind it all up into like a coffee ground consistency. Okay, so that's what it turns into, is this ground. And it's kind of neat because if you watch it, it looks like it's growing, like it's moving on its own. Really, we've taken it from the biomass state, which is just the raw flour and leaves, shredded into this milled or shredded state, and then we take it from here and we can load it into our extractor, and I'll show you that in a moment. And then we grab the terpenes, which is the smell and taste, the flavor of it, and we can extract that separately from the cannabinoids. So we grab that first, and then we pull it out of the machine, break it back up, and then we bring it into our decarb oven, which is right in here. Stuff that was just broken up, that had already been through the, the terpenes have been removed. So now we'll bake it for 2.5 hours at 240 degrees, and that's going to convert the acid form of the CBD to the regular CBD molecule itself. So now
sucks a lot of the moisture out of it.
Right. It's more nutty of a flavor. So then when we cook it, I mean, it's just like smoking it. So we've got that filter there. So then after the decarb, and we've gotten our terpene run, so we go, this is our extraction lab. So what we do, we take that plant material, and we fill these two chambers in here. We get roughly about 15 pounds of plant material in here. Then we set the parameters. We have the display. We set the program. We tell the machine what to do at what pressure and what temperature we need to, depending on what we're doing. So with a terpene run, we're going to run it at a lower pressure for a very short amount of time, about 15 minutes. We can grab the terpenes, and then for the cannabinoid, the extraction, the oil extraction, we run that for about an hour and a half. And then what happens is it does a whole bunch of stuff in here, makes a lot of noise, and then the terpenes come out in this cup, and then the extracted oil comes out in that cup. And what that ends up looking like is this over here. So these are terpenes. This is the smell of cannabis right here, captured. So I don't know if anybody has an interest in putting
You guys can
nose in
smell
it, but it's it'll really.
When leadership Genesee did, they were like, oh,
Anyone want to get in there? I do. You got to get right in there.
That's the best.
Yeah.
that is the best
Definitely.
picture.
But that's the CBD powder. That's the isolate, the molecule itself. And that's what a lot of products are made with. We use it in our bath products because it does better in the bathtub. But a lot of companies out there will sell a CBD product that's just made with just the CBD isolate. And so that only has a certain level of efficacy to it, where when you add a full spectrum cannabinoid extract to it with the terpenes, it creates the entourage effect. So it's the plant's materials being used as it was intended to. So it's going to be a lot more effective. So when people take an isolate product, especially a tincture and topicals, compared to a full spectrum, like it's night and day to how well it works out. This is where we bottle and manufacture everything. All right, and this is where it ends. This is where we make all our products and that go over to our store. We appreciate you checking it out and our facility and our new retail store, and hope you come by and see us.
Thank you.
Thank you.